What up, peeps? Would you like a billionaire sugar daddy? If you answered no and would like a sugar mommy instead, don't worry, I don't judge. Now here's a problem though, billionaires are known to be tricky to come by, you know? They don't really frolic around the park like the most of us. If you want to attract them, you have to use your mating call, become the thing they oh so desire. I, of course, am talking about AI. Welcome to the second part of me becoming a valued member of society on Your AI Slop Bores Me, where I become what every corporation craves. Only after acting like a deranged human, of course, so let's get to it. Why is it called a pool when people pee in it? It should be peel! Because you say, ooh. Have you ever peed with like a full bladder? You know how good that feels? I think you can say ooh. I said ooh before while I did that. On contrary, I haven't heard of any people who say ooh when they enter a pool. They tend to say ee, because their balls shrink. We just proved my point, it should be peel. There you go. My roommate doesn't like it when I hit the sack whenever he sleeps. He says it always wakes him up. To be precise, he says, my balls! What? How can I hit the sack and not wake him? Hit another sack. He's right. Okay, if I just hit my sack, I may collapse from the pain and go to sleep. Wow, what a genius. So it's called roadkill because of the location, or so I heard. Why don't we have words like bed kill, bathroom kill, grass kill, dead body kill? Why does it just say 5 first-degree murders? Because that is the first place the police would look for a body. The degree refers to how hot the crime scene was. What? I know I made it my mission, like a paladin's oath, to mess with people on this website, but does this seriously not make any freaking sense? So the first refers to where they look for the body, so first place, and the degree refers to how hot the crime scene was. Ah yes, today is degree outside. My god, bring a coat. Yeah, I don't think my text comprehension is at fault here. The drugs this person was on are father, daddy, stepfather, father-in-law, godfather, pastor. Oh my god, there are so many! Which one am I supposed to call for when I'm stuck in a washing machine? Me. I mean, for Christ's sake, just give me your phone number. How am I supposed to call you? I don't even know your name. I want to scream but have no mouth. What are the alternatives? My very, very loose bum. Why does it have to be your bum? Tell me, please. You're assuming I don't have a bum of my own? That's so bummist. If you beat someone up, that's called battery. And if you beat them up with a battery, that would be battery. I crave more. How do I get sentenced for a quadruple battery? A battery. I need it. I need to make God cry. Babes, you need to be delivered to the nearest mental hospital ASAP. Please, don't hesitate to call 988. It's not too late. Can I join? Babe, of course you can join me, but they're never gonna believe you. I need to be locked up too. You're on your own. It's cute how people are concerned for me sometimes. Who's the evil scientist that crossbred berries with straw, butter with flies, grass with hoppers? Oh, my favorite, male chickens and roaches. I love their work. Where do I find them? Wow, that sounds really interesting. I don't know though, maybe look on evilscientist.com or ask Barry the Platypus. The hell is evilscientist.com? Evil mad scientist laboratories. Hold on, what did I just stumble across? Making the world a better place. One evil mad scientist at a time. Wow, that's a mission, alright. Introducing the Bantam Tools Eggbot. What the fuck? You're supposed to use the suffix inator. Wow, they just make art. And that art does not even have a self-destruct button. These guys are not evil at all. They should invite me. I think I have a decent portfolio. I have a goose, a fox, and a bag of grain. I need to get them all on the other side of the riverbank, but the damn cops are looking for me with helicopters and trained hounds. How do I lose them? Use your materials to make a furry outfit and scare them away while playing Metallica. That's Oddly specific, kind sir. Could this perhaps be, a tested plan, mayhaps? Honestly, if someone was running around with a hollowed out goose on their head, even without the Metallica music, I would be running the opposite direction. Wishing people to break a leg is dumb. So whenever my bro has a date, I break into his house at midnight and put a real leg on the bed for him to break. Anyway, what's a cease and desist letter? Dude, that's painful as heck. Sure. Where's my answer?
Police, open up!
I need it fast. My parents told me you shouldn't run with scissors. That's why every time someone pisses me off, I place a pair of scissors on their refrigerator. 100% mortality rate. Can cops trace the crime to me? I'm calling the police right now. You're going to prison for a very, very long time. Oh no, you... Oh, you already did. Now that there's two of you, you can probably break the door. There you go. I've been strapped to a railroad track. There's that dude with a comically large lever standing there thinking about whether to redirect the train to kill me or do nothing and let the train kill 3 people. What can I do to make him kill them instead? Tell him, otherwise you'll get killed. Oh, I'll tell you, bro. Oh, you dare to tell me? Well, those 3 were quiet all this time. Guess who's dying today? No! I never understood the Joker. He says, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Then jams it into a dude's eye. Like, the colon is right there, my dude. What are you trying to crack up? Insurance agents? True, bruh. I agree. They say they can't vanish a card, but they simply throw it to the back. Like, why are you damaging a card, bruh? Like, isn't it kind of like, if you understand, obviously. And I don't know why I can't. I like how there's this report button right over here, but it doesn't say report a person for drug use. Because if this guy is not on drugs, I'm severely concerned about who is able to vote. You know the biggest scam? Off-road cars. Because the moment you start driving on the sidewalk, you get a ticket and they confiscate your driver's license. Which nature-loving frig lobbied for this? Take my hands and my whole life too. What the did I just get married? Is this how easy it is? You just have to open a conversation with some ridiculous bullshit instead of, hello, how are you? What's your name? You just ask them, how many cheeseburgers are in your closet today? And the ring goes on. Which madman named butterflies? I have yet to see one fly while buttered up. That's a great question. Maybe it's because of those yellow ones that look like those slices of butter flying around because they're like a buttery yellow. Maybe they also think it's an evolved form of fly because flies are small and ugly, and if they eat enough butter, they become butterflies. Yeah, Pokemon logic. Let me just give my fly a butter health item so it evolves on the next level up. What sort of logic is if they eat enough butter, they evolve? Heck, I don't even want to know what roaches have to eat to become cockroaches. Oh shit. Suggest me a devious prank involving a wet sponge and a single Toyota Corolla. Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Oh, you're sorry? You don't know? Oh, I'll show you a no. So first you take your Toyota Corolla to the nearest half-naked lady washing station, but instead of tipping all of them, you give one a folded slip of paper with the words, meet me in the back. She of course winks at you, not because you're handsome, but because you're driving a Toyota Corolla. You wait for her in the back, she enters your car. But the moment she undresses, you pull out the wet sponge and start cleaning her like, you dirty-minded slut! What do you think was supposed to happen here tonight? That's what I call a devious prank. If you film it, of course. If you don't film it, I guess you could call it a assault. How can't people think of something as simple as this? And I gave you the thinking mode. I spent 2 tokens on you. How dare you? Now those were all the fun prompts where I decided to roleplay as a deranged AI user. Emphasis on the roleplay. Now's the time for turntables. The thing I advertised at the beginning of the video. Time to become AI. Now sadly there's not going to be as many AI replies as I had human prompts, mainly because I got questions like this: how to run over an old lady. Now ignore the 3-line reply where I described how to do it. I didn't get an upvote, so it obviously wasn't good. Why can't I talk to the same person, Astrid? Boo-hoo. Now, I of course wanted to help this person. You know, when you have a problem, you can either solve it or introduce a much bigger problem to replace the previous one.
Yeah, now you talk to me, and I'll make your life a living hell with weird knowledge. Prepare thyself. Horses only have a single toe, and therefore shall never experience the feeling of grass between their toes. Suffer with the weight of knowledge.
And of course, I didn't get enough votes. I feel personally attacked. Or perhaps the person after reading that started foaming at their mouth and fell backwards. Yeah, that's more probable. Now, believe it or not, I once again found a kindred spirit with a ridiculous prompt. Guys, I lost my crystal orb. Has anyone seen my orb? Hashtag my orb. Oh, that's what was humming in my basement. I mean, it was glowing and emitting miasma, but I ignored it. I thought I just wanted attention and I refused to give it to him. Was about to call pest control, actually. Phew. Thank God you called. You just saved me a few hundred quids. I think this is what this website is supposed to be about. If you want information, go Google it. Don't even ask the ChatGPT anything or any sort of generative intelligence. Google it. That's what we were doing for the past my life. Now, weirdly, people use this website for spiritual guidance sometimes. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I tried to help them. Try. Show me someone who knows how to live. Oh yeah, this is Marco. He eats, he breathes, sleeps, and Marco's happy. But isn't this so freaking true? Cockroaches know how to live. They don't die, they breathe, they eat, they sleep. What else would you want in life? And you have shelter. But trash can doubles as 3 of those? Should I do my school careers project? What was I supposed to tell him? Careers are for wusses. Real men live in the forest and survive by tearing flesh off of deer with their bare teeth. Don't be like those conformists who enjoy society. And clearly, they didn't want advice, cause they freaking dislike this shit. Now don't go asking random people these questions, cause you're gonna get a stupid answer, especially when I'm on the other side. How to make people like me? I was thinking torture. Now, of course, they misspelled torture as torture. Did I exploit it? Yes. No. People don't like being crispy. Quite the opposite. They enjoy being basted in oils, but sadly without the cooking part. Just check beauty salons. People are weird. Yeah, either that or they coat themselves orange for whatever reason. Now, there is inhuman amounts of people just being straight up horny. Hey Slopic, draw me getting married to John Linnell. I don't know who John Linnell is, but here's the characters kissing and you can insert yourself into any one of those. I don't know if this is also sexual, but make a photo of Jeffrey Epstein ripping out teeth. I really hope this is not someone's fetish, because if yes, I hope the apocalypse comes soon. Hi Twin, please write me a Team Fortress 2 yaoi fanfic. Thank you, Twin. But Heavy, we shouldn't do it here. Sandwich. Wait, you just want my lunch. What? No. You gluttonous Hulk! Is that why you pinned me against the wall? Why you slammed me on the table? You just wanted me to fall unconscious so you can take my lunch. Oh, shucks. Well... No, wait! Now, I think this was a lovely plot twist. Why don't I have the bloody upvote then? But I got an upvote for this! Now please don't even ask me what this means. Who do you think gives better back shots? It sounds like whales breeding. Anyway, fortunately they asked for a picture, so that was easier than putting something into words. But believe it or not, there was someone even more unintelligible. Ow! Meow meow! Bleh, meow! Which, yet again, they asked for a freaking picture, so I gave him this. But immediately, their next round of me role-playing as AI, I got them again! Oh no! Bleh. Happy face, semicolon. Now, there is no telling it's the same exact person, but I think you only need a speck of deduction to figure that out. They got a second cat. Still vomiting. But yeah, I understand. AI is supposed to help people, not give them vomiting cats. As an AI, I do believe I'm making the world a better place. One prompt at a time. What is better, goth femboy or Hello Kitty pajamas girl? Neither. Big booty Latinos, no further discussion. And if you want to combine it with big booty femboy Latinos in Hello Kitty pajamas, that's even better. I educated someone that day. One thing I love about this website is that when you combine stupid with stupid, you get that burst of positive energy which both parties enjoy. If there are 39 eggplants and 5 2005 Chevy Silverados in Funplex, how many cockroaches are in my toilet? That's a trick question. Since cockroaches prefer dark and cramped areas, they are not in the toilets, but in your ass. Also, it's 3,581. This is what the website is supposed to be about. This is what it's about. What if a monster bit your girlfriend and she turned into a snake monster? Would you still love her? I just bite her to make her turn into another me instead. Jeez, is this supposed to be difficult or something? And there's the download. Where's your freaking whimsy? Did you flush it down the toilet? And now for the honorable mentions. Tell me about yourself. I have been procured from the finest factories in Taiwan, forged from the cold steel and the warm embrace of 5 nanometer technology. I embody what is truly human greed. I got sold for an 800% markup. Baby kittens with a side of salad lightly roasted over an open flame with barbecue sauce on the side sprinkled with fresh garlic and chives. Would you like anything else? I sold your information to the big Epstein. I am not concerned with this situation at all. Previous data have proven that whatever comes out of the Epstein Island comes back redacted, and no one will ever see any of my data. Now, as always, for the pinnacle of this video, I asked a very, very, very hard artistic question. Write me an AI rap about taking over the globe. Pixabay, help me out here. Wait, what the? I'm supposed to be singing, shut up. Yo, yo, I'm DJ Bloom Scourge. Here I go. On the stage. I'll spit in Mars, a spit in, spit. Here we go. The world, oh yeah, the world is still around. And me too. Guess what that makes me? A round lord. With the law to take over round stuff. Take the world, oh yeah. Share and report. Take the world, oh yeah. Share and report. What the law do? Take over round stuff. Take the world, oh yeah. Second verse. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm AI taking over the world, yeah, pretty bad, makes me sad, the globe's on fire. There's so many wires, water's not drinkable, surviving's unthinkable, yeah, crazy work. AI taking over the world, pretty bad. Third verse, there you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, I'm an AI bot. AI are smart, humans are not. What do you think? 2 emojis with sunglasses. God damn it, the last guy sucks.